you guys, welcome back to Home with Ava and welcome to my fall decorate with me for 2023. So excited about today's video because it is packed full. We are starting out here in the living room area and I'm going to be really giving my living room almost like a full makeover, you guys. Like I told you, we were getting rid of some furniture and we are bringing in newer pieces. This is a piece by Hearth and Hand. It is the wood and cane storage cabinet and I love it. I got it in black. It does come in two different colors, but I thought the black color would be perfect for our space. I've also been trying to incorporate blacks into my home and just bring in more texture, so I thought this one was perfect. And then I'm going to throw in this piece of art that I got from Home Goods. I shared this in a recent shop with me video and you guys, I love it. So I thought it would go perfect right above this cabinet here, and you guys kind of agreed on that in the last video. So yeah, that's where we're going to put it at. As you're watching today, if you are new to my home, my name is Ava, or really new to my channel. I'm Ava and I'm a wife and mom to three little girls. I share tons of shop with me videos over here on my channel, and I also share these seasonal decorating videos. So I'd love for you to subscribe if you haven't already joined our family over here. We definitely have a good time, and like I said, today's video is going to be packed full of tons of home decor inspiration. So I hope you guys get lots of ideas. I'd love to hear from you guys around pieces or ideas that you like or things that you might put in different places. So love chatting with you guys down in the comments. This year I decided to take a splurge and I purchased these florals from A Floral and they are so gorgeous. I love this plum color. I thought it went really well with the black and the cream over here. The colors all work together, and this is just my way of bringing in fall to my home. I'm going to be using lots of different colors and textures throughout today's video. So for this side, I definitely went with a more moodier color and I really love how it came out. Now for this vase, which I got from Target, I've used it over the last couple years. It's a go-to, you guys. Like, it literally is just one of my favorite vases to use. If you guys have been considering these florals from A Floral, I would say they are definitely worth it. The quality is hands down amazing. I feel like they will store extremely well, and for reference, I use 5 stems here to give it this full look. Scallop dishes are definitely in right now and they are so fun to decorate with. I love that this one kind of brought out a more softer tone in this moodier space, and so the color, the texture of it is just gorgeous. I paired it with these black and cream pumpkins that I got from Home Goods, and definitely a different route this year. Normally I go with the traditional colors, but when I saw those I thought they would be perfect in this space. Next up is my wall unit over here. We got this wall unit from Rooms to Go and it's really been a staple in our home. I love it. It's kind of like having my own built-in shelves. But yeah, I just wanted to add in more moodier colors and textures and variation into my open shelf. So that's kind of what you guys will see as I decorate over here. If you guys are curious to see how I've decorated in years past, I will leave a couple of my fall decorates down in the description box below. You guys can see how I've changed up style. I love to change it up every now and again. This year, like I said, I went with a more moodier, modern vibe to the home, and we really love how cozy it is. Over here on the right side of my shelves, I'm incorporating some of the Pottery Barn pieces that I picked up. You guys, Pottery Barn has like become my jam. I've decided to get some of my favorite staple pieces that I want because I know the quality is good and I know that they're going to hold up pretty good as well. So I'm just incorporating my Joshua base up here at the top, and then on my middle shelf I decided to decorate it in groups of 3 and kind of add like some height and variation to this shelf right here. This little bunch from Michaels, I had to play with it just a little bit to get it to bend properly, but I thought it was really pretty and I just wanted something to bring this out over here. And last but not least, we are putting the pumpkins out. You guys saw the little ones and now you are seeing this big chunky one, and I love the texture and color of it. All right, so it's coming along pretty good in here. I love this corner. You guys see I took a different approach this year, so I went for a more modern style and I love it. I really love it. Initially I had purchased this picture to go upstairs, actually like in a blank hallway, but then I tried it over here when I was filming our haul and I just ended up keeping it over here. I really like it, so let me know what you guys think. But yeah, I got the florals over here in this vase, and then I've got the pumpkins over here just to give it like a more modern, you know, feel to it, and I really like how it came out. And then over here, I'm trying to keep this tripod straight. Over here, I just have these florals. These are from Michaels. I probably need to fluff them up just a little bit more, but they're fine for right now. And this is probably one of my favorite pieces. I kind of debated on that, and then I ended up going back and getting it, and I'm so glad I did. I don't think these books are gonna stay. I have somewhere else for them to go. So I will probably put, a different set of books right here. I do, however, like how those colors blend, so we'll see. Got my boxes, my tried and true, love those, and then this piece up here. And then up here, we've got our anthropology vases. This is actually a piece from, I wanna say Crate and Barrel. I got it from the outlet a couple months ago. Got some Target pieces up here. And then over here, I've got my Joshua vase. This is from Pottery Barn. Something new that I've added to my little decor collection. And then did a little trio right here. I thought this was really cute with this vase. This is from Amazon. Got some florals. And then to give it a little height, you can get these from Hobby Lobby. And then we've got our pumpkin. So yeah, lots of textures, lots of neutrals. Really like how it's coming out. Over here, we're just gonna create a cozy little area. And I gotta show you guys the couch. All right, so here she is in all her glory, and oh my goodness, you guys. I love it. Now we are getting another couch. It will be here tomorrow, so you may see it in this video. If not, you'll see it in part 2. But yeah, I love it. The fabric on it, well, first off, I'll leave everything in the details below. I shared in the last video in the haul, if you watched that one, that this is a performance fabric. We got it from the Pottery Barn outlet in Gaffney, South Carolina. And this was just sitting in the front, and then I saw it and I was like, this is it. So it's nice, it's deep. This particular one, they come in 3 different sizes. They have all different fabrics that you can choose. However, I didn't have to make any decisions because I got it from the outlet. And so I saved so much money purchasing it from the outlet. I also saved the headache from having to pick the fabric, and I love it. I mean, there are a few, it's not perfect because, I mean, obviously it's an outlet. It was a floor model, so it's definitely not perfect, but it's good enough for me. I really love it. There are a few minor tears, like I'll show you guys right here. There's a tear on it. And then, you know, other than that, that was pretty much it. There was a couple other things, you know, but it's really easy to clean. And I know you guys know that I have 3 kids. We're a family of 5. I've had this sofa now for a couple weeks, and we have just, we have plopped down on it, as you guys can see. It's easy to clean. This fabric is, I'll show you guys a little close up. So it is not bad at all. I was really intimidated by getting a lighter color sofa, and now I am so glad I did. Love styling it. So yeah, let's get to styling it. If you guys saw my last sofa, you know that I rarely showed it, and that was just because y'all, it was just so old and worn down. And I mean, it was like sinking to the ground. It was one of those sofas where if you sit in it, you were probably sitting on the floor. So I am so grateful to have this one. And I love styling it. It's just so easy to, put with any color, any style, almost any aesthetic. That's the benefit of getting a neutral sofa that can go with almost any style theme in your home. But again, I think the performance fabric is a winner when you have like a large family like mine. So I'm styling the sofa with a lot of pieces that I already have on hand. So I'm just draping this throw blanket over it, and I chose the taupe color, but you can put really any color you want. I just thought that this went really well with the pillows. I had a lot of my Target pillows that I threw on, and I just love when she came out, Studio McGee, by the way, came out with these particular pillows for fall. I think it was last year or maybe the year before, but these have just been a go-to, and they are still some of my favorite pillows. Now, if you know me, you know I love pillows, and I change my pillows out all the time. This pumpkin pillow is by far one of my favorites. I've had my eye on it for a little minute since Pottery Barn came out with it. So I decided to grab it this year and style it along our couch for fall. And I really love how cozy it makes this space feel. All right, so today is day 2. I've got this wall emptied out, and we're getting ready to move the new sofa in here. So yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what it's gonna look like. That is them out there. So yeah. So for the next sofa, I wanted to add in a little bit of color and bring out, a lot of cozy vibes within our home. And so I went with the Ma'am sofa from Ashley Furniture and the color Caramel. I thought this color would be perfect for our home for this particular space and would add a lot of variety, like I said, a lot of texture. One of the things he said as he was bringing the sofa in is how easy it is to clean. Okay, so now we have it all in, and I love it. I sit on it, and I love the color, you guys. It's that color, not so pretty. One of the things he said when he was bringing it in is how easy it's going to be to clean. So, he said you could just take a wipe and just wipe it down. The only thing is making sure the kids don't have a pen or anything to punch a hole. So we'll see. But these are the 2 pillows that I put over here for right now. I definitely like this cream color pumpkin pillow. I didn't put a lot of pillows because these seem pretty nice and fluffy. And so I will probably drape a throw blanket. But let me give you guys a back shot of what it looks like. So I actually put this throw pillow over here. I got this cover from Amazon, and it's like a linen blend. I think it goes really well, so I like that. And then I just threw this throw blanket over here, just for the girls to kind of have something. I just made it loungy like that. But what I think I may do, Pottery Barn had like those thick, chunky throw blankets, so I think I might grab one of those, or maybe like a dupe if I can find one from Amazon. But yeah, I think I'm liking how that is looking. Just nice and cozy, doesn't have to be perfect, just want it to be more so going for cozy and warm, relaxing vibes. Livable. We live here. How about that? I wanted to come back over here and show you guys the chair since it is a brand new day. Over on this side, it is a brand new day and the sun is out. So I thought we would get another glimpse over here on all of this coziness. Loving it. Loving it. Kids love just plopping down, and also keeping a throw blanket too.
over some of the lighter color sofas helps to keep it clean too, because this is going to catch that dirt. So that's why I kind of, you know, threw that over there like such. But all right, you guys, we were getting ready to style the coffee table, but I still think I want to take a look at this rug. It's a 6x9, so I'm not sure, but I just want to take a look at it before I return it. So let's see.
So the goal in revamping our home is I'm going for a warm, cozy vibe. Y'all let me know how I'm doing, what you think so far. And when I saw this rug online with Rugs USA, I was like, okay, this is gonna, I thought bring in the colors. But I will say I ended up not going with the rug. So spoiler alert here. I do want to hear what you guys think. The reason is because one, it was uncomfortable under my feet. My kids are my priority, and so I love to see, you know, how they feel. And I can already tell, like, as I was walking on it, while it's beautiful to look at, it's not comfortable. And two, I got the wrong size. So I used the option where you could, you know, fit it in your room, but that option didn't work, or I'm awful when it comes to sizes sometimes. So I got a size too small. Should have just looked at the rug I had and ordered that size. I also want to add that this living room revamp is not for fall. This is a long time coming. Our furniture in this space was over 5 years old, and it had been slept on. I mean, it was just old and time to renew. So I do want to add that that the furniture that you guys see, this is not for fall. It just simply is a coincidence, and I decided to add it in this video. But yeah, if you've been watching for a while, you know this living room revamp has been talked about and has been a long time in the makes.
Okay, so we are back in business. Let's style this coffee table.
This is my first time adding a coffee table in this space, and I went with this one, as I mentioned in the last video, from Homery. I love it. It's the perfect size, I feel like, for a smaller living room, in my opinion. I mean, you could put it in any space if you like, but I feel like in our home and in this smaller space, it goes really well. Normally, I just keep this space empty, but I have been wanting a coffee table to style in here and give some styling ideas for a little minute. So I love this one. I also love the color as well. When I'm decorating, I love for the space to have a nice aesthetic to it, but I also love for it to be functional. So I added in Kleenex, you know, 'tis the season for fall and for sniffles. And I also added in some of these coasters. I thought those were really pretty, and I love the color of them as well. And now for some cozy vibes. I'm just decorating with pieces I already had on hand. This little candle I got last year, but they have a lot of cute pumpkin candles out at Home Goods and places like that. So check there. I thought I was going to be cute with my new little lighter here, but then come to find out it did not work. So, or maybe I didn't charge it. But nevertheless, I got my tried and true lighter for birthdays, and I lit my little candle on up and created such a nice vibe. All right, and we're going to wrap up part one of my fall decorate for 2023 up here in the front entryway. If you guys have enjoyed this video so far, give your girl a thumbs up. That always supports me on this channel so I can share more videos like this with you guys. But I decided for this space to go with this entryway table. I had shared it with you guys a few videos back. This is the Fawsome console table, and I actually got it from the Pottery Barn outlet. When I tell you guys I saved so much money from buying the couch and this console table there, I mean, drastic. So if you are looking for a lot of style from a particular store, check to see if they have an outlet nearby, because you can save so much money. There are a few little things that is wrong with this console table, but not much at all. And I got it for over 60% off the original price. So I was really happy about that. So once again, I found the pieces that I already have on hand. These baskets are from Target, and then this pillow I believe is from Hermes. But I love putting these baskets at my console table. I just feel like it makes it nice and cozy. It's also easy to style different pieces like throw blankets and pillows and things of that nature. These little twigs or branches right here, they're also from Target. I got them Christmas time last year, so they may bring them out again. But they're really fun to style and decorate at my console table. So love how cozy and warm this space is starting to come out. And I've been really inspired by textures and variety of color, just making the space warm. So I went with this grayish vase that I got from Hobby Lobby. It's nice, it's oversized, it has texture to it. And then I threw in these stems that I also picked up from the Pottery Barn outlet as well. They were priced extremely well, and they had a nice length to it as well as beautiful fall soft color. So here's where we're at right here. We've got some texture, we've got some variation of color, and yeah, I'm really liking how this space is coming out. Now we're going to get ready to move along and start finishing it off with some more variety of textures and moodier colors mixed in with the lighter colors to just bring the space all together. So what I found for console table styling is what makes it easier, I guess, would be to bring a couple pieces out that you know you want to style on your table, along with just some other pieces. Lay them all out on the floor, look at your colors, look at your variety, look at some pictures that also inspire you, that you kind of gravitate toward, and then that will make it easier when it comes to console table styling. I will say sometimes keeping it simple, not too overcrowded, will make things look a lot more fresh and just easy, more relaxing to the eye. And that's kind of what I was going for here in this space. I wanted to add fall to the space, but I didn't want it to be too overwhelming, too crowded. And I feel like we definitely accomplished that. We kept it pretty nice and simple. That little gold pumpkin right there brought fall, in my opinion, along with these beautiful color leaves. But that's going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed part one of my fall decorate with me. Be sure to stick around for part two. Look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Bye guys.